Close your eyes for a moment. Picture a bright yellow lemon in your hand. Notice its vibrant color and the fresh citrus scent that fills the air. And now imagine bringing it to your mouth and taking a bite. Feel the lemon juice hit your tongue and notice your mouth watering. Hi, I'm Rupali Abshankar, a hypnotherapist and life coach who helps people rewire their minds for deep transformation. What you just felt is a powerful example of how your brain responds to imagination. That physical reaction happened without a real lemon because your brain responded to something you simply pictured, you visualized. It believes what you feel. This is not magic, it's neuroscience. Most people use this power backwards by visualizing what they fear or by feeling the lack of what they truly desire. That feeling of fear or lack is what keeps them stuck. So, today you'll learn why your brain cannot tell imagination from reality and how to use that for true manifestation. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself through a process called neuroplasticity. Every thought you think strengthens a neural pathway, and if you make that thought strong enough, it becomes your default. Vivid imagination creates the same neural patterns as real experience because your brain's job is to make your inner world match your outer world. When you feel something as real, your brain works to make it so. One of our clients, she once came to me with a deep fear of presentations. Very common, right? She visualized herself being confident later on, but she still felt the fear underneath. I guided her to feel the confidence as if it were already hers and to embody it in her body before speaking. She practiced feeling calm and capable, and soon her brain began to filter for confidence opportunities rather than fear opportunities. This is the reticular activating system, RAS, which acts like a spotlight on what you believe is true. Within weeks, her confidence pathways were as strong as her fear pathways that were there before. This is the biology behind fake it till you make it. The feeling is the key here. You must feel the reality of your desire now, not someday. Your subconscious accepts what you feel as truth. When you imagine peace, feel peaceful. When you imagine abundance, feel that abundance. Your brain will mirror that feeling back to you as a real experience in your physical reality. Now, you might feel that visualization alone is enough to change your life, but without movement, without action, it remains a beautiful daydream. Your brain requires evidence to believe that this new reality is possible, and that's why we need to use aligned action. Think of these small steps as planks on a bridge that connects your imagination to your physical world. Every time you act, you tell your subconscious that this path is real and safe to follow. For instance, while visualizing getting a new job, it's a powerful start, just visualizing it. But sending out one application every day is what truly makes that difference. That single act of applying proves your belief and creates a beautiful loop where your feelings inspire your movement. This is inspired action rather than forced effort because forced effort always feels heavy and full of struggle. Inspired action always flows naturally from your heart and it feels light. You can begin this today with a simple 5-minute practice of quiet surrender. First, spend couple of minutes feeling your desire as a present truth while you immerse yourself in the emotion of having it now in this moment. And then take one tiny step that aligns with that inner reality, such as researching a new skill or clearing clutter from your house so that you clear clutter from your mind. As you build this bridge, your outer world will have no choice but to follow your lead. Your brain is always listening to your imagination. So I invite you to start today with one specific desire or goal. Spend a couple of minutes feeling that this wish is already true, and then take one small action that matches that inner reality. This is the gentle way you can rewire your mind for manifestation, for peace, for abundance. And please subscribe for more similar guidance to help you deepen your practice. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.